Tyler Lamb, UCLA freshman. Is it a guard or forward or both?
At this point,
both, right?
Both at this point, yeah.
Tyler, you come in here, the best impression that you can make on Ben Howland is defensively. Clearly, you've made it so far. What have you done that's been good? What have you tried to do?
I just really try to just play hard every play, especially on defense. He stresses ball pressure a lot, so I try to do that. I get into the passing lanes. So, just trying to box out, just playing hard, nose to nose defense. And,
yeah.
I've been successful at it so far, so it's working.
That is the staple of Ben Howland's, plan, or game plan, everything, is that tenaciousness on defense, the tenacity on defense. Is that something you knew coming in? Is that something you told yourself, all right, I got to do this well if I want to see the court?
Oh, yeah. I knew that coming in. Coach McKnight knew it coming in. He used to, my junior and senior year, he's been stressing to me, you're gonna have to play defense if you want to play at the next level. So that's something we really worked on.
McKnight, Coach McKnight?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, modern day we really worked on defense, especially with Coach Quinn, and he helped me a lot. And so when I got here, it wasn't really that much of a big step. Besides the different players you have to guard and the quickness and the strength, but the defensive principles are still the same, so it wasn't too hard for me to adjust.
Yet offensively, you thought you were coming to Ben Howland and it was going to be all half court, whoring, same old, and now things look like they're changing, I guess.
Yeah.
What have you seen out of this that kind of makes you think, all right, maybe we are going to be a little faster?
At first he said we were going to run, so we were like, okay, that kind of raised some questions, and then we started practicing. He's proved to us that he wants us to be able to push the ball, but with that we have to make good decisions also. So in order to be able to push the ball, we have to make good decisions, not turn the ball over or anything like that, and get good shots. So, but when we watch film, he always tells us, he wants us to push the ball because we have the athletic ability this year. So that'll definitely play to an advantage for us.
Last season, that was probably the team's biggest issue, offensively at least, was taking bad shots, was forcing bad passes. Despite seniors, despite guys who've been in the program, there was just that, the team collapsed. There's no other way to put it at times. Team collapsed. You look around the conference, and you guys are so young, and you probably expect to be the youngest, and yet, a lot of teams don't have returning starters. A lot of teams don't have that nucleus back. You guys are picked third. Does that kind of give you the faith that, we don't really know what we have? Third, first, second, fifth, eighth, we have no idea what you're going to see, so maybe we can surprise some people.
Yeah, I think all my guys have the confidence. We've definitely heard some positive things, but then we've heard a lot of negative things also. So we just come out here and try to work hard. And I think we have the attitude that we can prove a lot of people wrong this year, and I think that's going to help us. Coach Howland told us, we were coming into the season. Well, the UCLA was coming into the season last year, ranked third in the Pac-10, and things didn't go so well. So those rankings, they really don't mean anything. But it just matters how we perform, and I think this year's going to go good for us.
You're a freshman here. Joshua's a freshman here. Matt Carlino's a freshman. Zeke's a transfer. And yet you talk to you guys, and there's this feeling like you guys had some ownership over last season as well. You talk about having a chip on your shoulders and all that. Do you? Do you kind of feel, even though you weren't on the team, do you feel like last season was an insult to you as well?
I definitely have a chip on my shoulder from last season. Just having relationships with all these guys since I committed my sophomore year of high school. I was sitting down watching every game. My parents were watching the games. So you don't like to see your team lose. You don't like to see your friends lose. I basically watching all my friends just go out there and battle every night.
Yeah.
And they had some tough losses last year. So. And with everything that's said about UCLA and everything like that, we just want to come in this year and be able to just build the program back up, just get back to that UCLA status.
All right, starts on Thursday, huh?
Yeah, it does. Showtime on Thursday.
All right, good stuff. Tyler Lamb, UCLA freshman forward, guard. Either way.
Yeah.